You told me you were interesting, but you're literally always in bed. I'm into resting.
Home has a door.
If your home has a door? If your home has a door? No!
Son of a fuck! Right, bud, welcome to the collection. On the shelf you go. I'm in severe credit card debt.
I've lived in this apartment for 3 years, and I never figured out where this switch is connected to. This one's for the hall. I'm gonna figure it out today.
Oh my God. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
A sandwich for lunch.
No bread.
I'm just going to buy one more tool.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a...
We can do whatever we want.
You got
Bones Day, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing for me, though.
I'm off to do a new hobby. Thanks to hyperfixation, all I can think about is the new hobby. I've done hours of research. I know everything about the hobby. I've spent way too much money on premium products for this hobby. And here we go. This is my life, only this hobby. Wah! That's enough for that. It's off to find a new hobby. Hyperfixation is fun. My house is filled with half-done projects. Yay!
I just checked my bank account and realized I can comfortably live for the rest of my life without ever having to work as long as I die by next Friday.
And in this next exhibit, we have someone who's just trying their darndest all week long. We are so proud of them, and they're pretty excited that it's almost Friday. You can take pictures, just no flash photography. Wonderful, and we're moving on.
This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are bright or blue, this ain't build a bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you.
One of the most common questions that I get asked is how to get started in the puppet building. And most people think you need fancy tools or machines to get started, but that just isn't true. When I first got started, I didn't have a studio or any fancy tools. I built this up over a long time. In the beginning, I only used a needle and thread and any materials I could get my hands on. And during every weekend or any other free time, I'd sit down and sew and sew and sew while listening to a podcast or having a movie droning in the background. And my first puppets were not great. But I didn't stop. I kept making puppets. And now it's been over 10 years and I've grown a lot since then. So if you're wanting to get into puppet making but keep talking yourself out of it because you don't have the best materials or the best tools, remember that you don't need all of that to get started. You can acquire that stuff if you want to over time. So go ahead, make a puppet.
I brought a kid's drawing to life.